breezy. They fizz, I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 Fizz-Ave, and I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket, about to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies, so never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us, and we walk around the metal detectors, and it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle of the dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady, like my necklace started relaxing now. That's full of chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flow just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance. We just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my don't dance. We just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now, and that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even made signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow beat the cake. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back.
And when it's playoff time, even the warm-ups can seem heated. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Julius Randle out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Irving in at the point.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Halliburton outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Edwards against White. Embiid a screen on White. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randle. Now Durant from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. DA, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Edwards. After the basket by Dallas. Irving for three. Drops in the three.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Halliburton, the pass to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Halliburton. This one for three. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Randle. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Sabonis. Pass to White. No good. Some solid defense from Edwards. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Minnesota.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Halliburton outside. Now Sabonis. Embiid covers. Sabonis' shot is off.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Edwards, a pass to Durant. On the wing, Irving, defended by Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Cale Bridges checked in for White.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. This is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. The 4th spot held by Domantas Sabonis.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Minnesota now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The 3. They get the rebound. Here's Randall. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mavericks trail by 12. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bridges is really a good foul shooter, so you do not want to send him to the line.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Claxton comes in for Embiid. And Buzelis is subbed in for Julius Randle. Minnesota leading by 10. Durant, pass to Irving. Now here's Claxton. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. On target from range. Bridges has got 5 now.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. He's got an improving stroke from distance.
The 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sabonis finds Holmgren. Here's Halliburton from downtown, and the Mavericks, another 3.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Irving, and the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Bridges misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Irving. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Miles Bridges comes in for Holmgren. And it's OG Anunoby in for Bailey. And then for Minnesota, Julius Randle's checked in for Durant. Hardaway comes in for Edwards. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Kyrie Irving. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming around. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Bailey. OG Anunoby out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Bridges in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Jacks up a three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 5. Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Derek White's checked in for the Mavericks. Bridges hits them both. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pritchard surviving the D. Claxton a screen on Anunoby. For 3, Randall, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randall can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
Hardaway against Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Outstanding hustle on the open floor. Bridges seemed to want it just a little more than everybody else that trip.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bailey. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Hardaway. Randall a screen on White to the middle. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Pritchard. 9 points for Julius Randle.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Pass to Bridges. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. For 3, Bridges. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent pick and roll action at times. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Randall outside. Claxton a screen on Bridges. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Down low from 6 feet away. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He has 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Dallas making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. And then for Minnesota, Embiid, he's checked in for Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Buzelis. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Pritchard. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Bridges. Durant pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Good work defensively by White. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now here's Halliburton. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. And stolen by Irving. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Bridges.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
White on the wing. 3-pointer. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off the shot.
Pass to Embiid. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And here's Bridges. Checked by Randall. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton misses.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Sabonis finds Halliburton. Over Edwards. Halliburton misses. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Shoots over Bridges. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Here's Edwards. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
No good there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota. They lead by a bucket. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but looking at the series, appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Julius Randle has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Joel Embiid is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Irving in at the 1. Minnesota in the lead. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Irving's got 12 points.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able. Halliburton
for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Irving against Halliburton. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That one misses.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Mavericks trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside White. Pass to Halliburton. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Durant, pass to Irving. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. Irving for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Sabonis, the pass to White. From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Anunoby. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. White can't hit.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Halliburton finds Sabonis, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Up top, Embiid. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
White, the pass to Holmgren. They get it back. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Not going to go that time.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to White. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Bridges checked in for Dallas. And then for Minnesota, Claxton, he's checked in for Embiid. Buzelis comes in for Randall. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Kyrie Irving. Minnesota with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Edwards finds Pritchard. Here's Buzelis. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of 3-pointers during his career.
Sabonis, the pass to Bridges. Over Edwards. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Agile and skill. Let Bridges get inside with the rock. He'll find a way to get a bucket.
Durant, pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Halliburton. 4-3. Buzelis grabs the board.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Pritchard, the pass to Durant. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks shooting around 41%. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Anunoby finds Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Dallas. 5 on the clock. Halliburton, the pass to Anunoby, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got his first basket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Domantas Sabonis, Bailey out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Derek White, and it's Bridges in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 7. To the paint. Randall with a steal. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Pritchard, and the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Dallas with possession. Bridges outside. For 3. Randall pulls down the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Pritchard. Claxton with it. Clock at 6. White against Pritchard. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot that time not on target. Minnesota leading by 7. To the inside. Knocked away. Randall. Good.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Sabonis with a screen on Hardaway. Bridges passes to Sabonis. Minnesota with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Buzelis. Here's Randall. He's guarded by Bridges. With a 9-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake is a great equalizer.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for Dallas, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Bailey. And then for Minnesota, Durant, he's checked in for Claxton. Anthony Edwards comes in for Hardaway. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Pritchard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Good on the second one.
You're looking for a guy that plays with a bit of an edge. Julius Randle is your man. I mean, he's been an All-NBA selection on multiple occasions.
That's to Holmgren. Now here's Bridges. The kick out to White. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Buzelis. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to Halliburton. For 3, Bridges. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Edwards. Down it goes. Edwards for 3.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Halliburton outside.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Embiid's checked in. throw good. Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Embiid, a screen on White. And that's a foul called on Sabonis. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Irving against Halliburton. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Irving. Here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Edwards. Cash from downtown.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
White outside. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. Not that time. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Edwards. Randall outside. Irving fires. Oh, missed on the tray. Now Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Irving up top, defended by Halliburton. Halliburton against Irving. Halliburton rips down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Sabonis. Let's loose for 3. Cleared away by Edwards. And he commits the intentional foul. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Anunoby.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
It's off.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Oh, it misses. Durant against Anunoby. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin,
All right, Allie, thank you. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
take off, sis.
You want me go like it's take off, sis.
Let me bake off, sis.
Get your cake off, sis.
Tell me what they wanna take off, sis.
Challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal.
Got your camera.
I like with stamina. Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through.
I let them know you ain't loyal.
You come through this, so rap like some for you.
Tired of acting like we ain't the truth.
But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook.
Pull up and hop at the coupe.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like, hey, I pull up designer, he want my, he call out the like, hey.
Goofies ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like, hey. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me, the knew me like, yeah.
The biggest. The greatest of all time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers with a tell to spend 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason Google trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We selling up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all the house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I did learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother, hey, and sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my boy, yes, I ain't hell. I was out, I'm strictly true. Pocket full of something, I ain't never had to tell her I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, on the project, all I know is, yeah, thought I reached my peak, I ain't this shit yet. Yeah, yeah.